Having the ball while you survivor on fucking
Welcome to Ship It
set
Stadium.
volume.
Diamond
Oh my
Dynasty
god, it was so
Baseball on
loud.
tap tonight.
I
It's
feel
the
like it comes to
Smugglers
lower, but
going
I
up
know
You have a
against the
fucking thing, like your show
Avengers.
comes on, for some reason everything gets fucking
First
quantified.
pitch coming your way
you know, I
next.
tried. They're like links on YouTube, so you never know. Sometimes it's you know, sometimes it's way loud, and sometimes I could barely hear it. I never know.
And here is Rod Carew.
But no, the volume
Singles
is really
currently
up.
the
Like I
team
turned
leader
it
in
on.
runs batted in. Strike one.
0-1.
I know what you do when you watch TV.
97 on the
I'm
gun.
over here, like I tell you to lower it a little bit.
Well, when you guys are home, it needs to be that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I got
Gets
headphones
to
on.
it on to first. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at.
So you
One
can't hear
reason
it,
he's
but
an
you're
everyday player is he
talking
usually
to keep
lays
it
off
on.
of that junk.
Talk
Derek
loud.
Jeter, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. And the batter now, Bernie Williams.
They got the pictures so they weren't ready yet.
And that one fouled
Yeah,
off.
but we because
Two outs, bases empty.
That means they didn't even do it yet.
no, but they didn't. So they're like, "Yo, you wanted yesterday?" I was like, "Yeah, I was
Close
working."
one doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
So I checked up piles right there. So I was like, "Okay, I'll print it
On
on
the
there."
ground,
I
right
kept holding
side,
somebody else.
Marte. Over to
Yeah,
first.
with the
That's the third
thing.
out.
But I didn't care because I was just dilly dallying. My father did. So she gives me pictures and she's like, "It printed out, but there's no she's like, it didn't come out with the barcode to pay." So I'm like, it was only like $4 though. So I was like, "Oh, would you?" I was like, "I think I have it in the app, you know." And she's like, "Honestly, I don't really care. Just take it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, so you got the pictures for free?
Yeah. It was like again like $4, but I was like, "Damn, I wish I would have bought it more."
Batter now, Bernie Williams.
It's funny because I was thinking about
Williams,
whether
29 years old, usually
it's
in center
45
field,
cents a
but today
print.
starting in left.
But if you order over 75, I think they're
And
15
a foul
cents a
ball.
print.
One thing I
So I was
always
like, yeah,
felt
if I
that by
could just
playing
order
left field
75,
instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And now he steps off the rubber. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Posada down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he held up. And that is ball 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Stanton pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carlos Beltran now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and here is Giancarlo Stanton, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Burns back to work, and he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Inside, just missed. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Josh Gibson stepping in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
And that's in for a strike. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count is full.
And Schwarber strikes out.
2
outs. Bases empty. Pinch hitter coming on. David Ortiz looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that one is inside ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Ball 1 there. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
We got a full count.
On the ground to third, right. Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton. And here's the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Junior gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Jorge Posada now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And that one almost hit him. Top of the third, no score.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Bernie Williams digs in now. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one to first. Carew takes it to the bag. 3 up. All set for the start of the inning. And now Rod Carew. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Bernie Williams getting ready to hit.
Did you try to add me to one of these before?
I sent you the
thing,
link.
yeah, I clicked on it.
I may have to.
You gotta give me like a code or something, I think it was.
I'll send the teacher your number if you wanna. Yeah.
That's cool. It's the same thing we used last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see that.
Did you look at the features, the rooms?
Yeah, I looked at it.
Oh.
Grounded out in his first at bat.
Visual arts, good job.
Yeah, that's cool. They have during the week they have music.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got him. In there at the knees for a strike.
That's nice.
Yeah. And,
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck.
It's crazy that that lady's a teacher in this school,
Welcome
though.
back to the ballpark.
If you adjust on the PTA with it.
Cal Raleigh.
Yeah,
Swinging a foul out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
I remember at a PTA meeting last
1-1.
year, hearing they have another 2 years, I think, to do it, but they have to
That's
Green
inside.
class
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher up there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
It's a
That's
leadoff
ball four.
walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
in the class.
And next will be the
But I haven't
cleanup
been
hitter,
telling me
Carlos
she was a
Beltran.
teacher before, but I guess he
Pitch
stopped
misses,
because
1-0.
Way to line out that pitch down.
And she's like, yeah, I gotta go back to work, whatever. She's like, I've been looking for a teaching job, like closing
Nope,
out the
that's
school.
outside.
2-0 count to
You
a
know,
guy
to
like
give him
this
the
at the
to
plate.
she's
You
like,
got to
oh,
throw a
that's
pitcher's
the
pitch.
school,
Don't just
but
try to get a strike. He can...
you know, call me back, but I've been in contact with him or whatever.
What is he cheats again?
He's teaching fifth grade, still the fifth grade class.
Yeah, that's like general stuff, though.
Yeah, like regular. But I remember her saying she wanted little kids to after that gets third grade, they start testing. And she was saying it's a little bit like a pain in the ass when the kids got a test, like, it's more, I don't know, you know, I guess more work for the teacher who's trying to get eighth grade.
How did she react when you told her that she was going to be in Miss Pine's class?
Yeah, we spoke about it because, you know, she was asking me why we were switching schools and stuff.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Brunch and the Smugglers. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Armstrong.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1. Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. One out in the top of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Williams in position. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Carew.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Now it's the second baseman, Derek Jeter. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This to third, Bryant. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets to it onto first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Here's Stanton now. And the slider just misses. Williams off of first with 2 away. And a slider misses down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
We got a full count.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Didn't miss by much. Right there.
Now
just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Warburg.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's off
that's
the
ball.
inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That's to third. Bryant tosses to first, and that is the inning. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Soriano back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. That misses.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. And that's too high.
That's high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one in triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's
popped up. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down. David Justice, the next to hit. Hard hit to third. Over to Carew. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. David Ortiz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Inside, almost got him. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Just missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Fastball for a strike. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. David Wright now at the plate.
The third baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's Jansen to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Base hit center field.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Bryant, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Posada makes the play, and there's 2 down. So digging in, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. And now Matt McClain. That one at the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Center field. Williams moving under this one. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Derek Jeter digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1-2.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Line drive. That's a base hit. Carew headed for the plate. Here's the throw.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Stanton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Tied up here in the early going. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the left
And
fielder,
Kyle Schwarber will come up. First time up, he grounded to third. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong should have it. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, number 4.
Number 4.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, ball. 2-0.
In the air to left center. Williams in and to his right, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now
no messing around right there.
Danny
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 3-1. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Posada, tag, great throw. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-0.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2-1.
In the air, center field. Lindor on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, David Ortiz. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It has the distance gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he found himself behind on the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-2. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
Right.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good.
Morneau over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Soriano back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Stanton is there. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, David Ortiz. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, 1-1. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the corner for a strike. That's way outside. And the count is 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Fires to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Now, Rod Carew. Great speed and great power and great athlete, quite simply. And a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Cut on and lifted in the air. McLean on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And a ground ball to first. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. And now David Justice.
The right fielder, David Justice.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side over to Carew. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Danny Jansen to hit here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Crow Armstrong in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 4. 1 out. Runner at second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Fouled off left side. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the inning and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one out in front that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Makes the grab for the second out.
The
David
designated hitter, number
Ortiz
34.
will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Ortiz.
And that
That's a ball.
misses. And it's 1-0. Ortiz
1 ball, no strikes.
measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and they get the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Bryant now. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the air, left field. Schwarber under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-2. And first offering is fouled off. Puts a bunt down. Right. Tosses across to first. And they got him. Here's the shortstop at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Carew. And they put the tag on him. That's the set for the last. Last half of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Tyler Rogers.
And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Posada at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that extends the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Runner on the go. Hammered, base hit. Coming home. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Smugglers taking on the Machine. Digging in, Rod Carew.
For New York, the first baseman, Rod Carew.
Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one in the air. Adames makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second,
Stepping in, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
The other way, and foul. Ball. One out, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Adames, the throw to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Dontrell Willis.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And big swing and a miss, Willis. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Swing and a ground ball. Langoliers steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Troy
Now so they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Buchholz goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball,
Off the plate,
a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Kipnis. Schwarber out of the play. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one in the air. Right, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Williams going back, leaping, and he makes the grab. So up next, David Wright. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1 ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Rocketed out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second, and he's out.
He's out.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. They say you win.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Now a jump throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Top half of the third inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Buchholz back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Okay, swing
0-1's the
now.
count.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what,
0-2.
he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Misses, and a count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Shea Langoliers. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Jason Kipnis. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ball line to center. Dives. What a play.
Just a great jump
Batting
off
ninth,
the bat,
the
and he was
shortstop,
fully committed.
Willie
Lays out,
Adames.
dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, you got to be
0-1's the
careful
count.
with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now here is Derek Jeter. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. First offering, and it
That's
just
inside.
misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. And that's a great
Got him.
play for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The batter.
It's a
the
good
right
recovery,
fielder,
though, after giving up the
Giancarlo
home run. Not
Stanton.
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have
0-1.
come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the left fielder, Josh Gibson. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good
That's a
time
ball.
for something off speed away.
Next
2-2
offering
count.
misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, that's today's
0-1's
style
the
of
count.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Outside.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
That's
Outside.
outside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Gibson makes the play. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
No
breaking
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. Lays out and makes the play.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one in the air, center field. Williams under it, nabs it, and that is the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball inside.
Lindor stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one.
No, you're out.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a high chopper. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Late swing fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Shea Langoliers digs in now. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Kipnis takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on
1
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. And forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Adames now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives. What a play. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Buchholz back to work. And misses inside.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Jeter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field, Chourio pulls it down, and there's two gone. So digging in, Bernie Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall.
He was all over that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Stanton swings through it for strike one. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's the third out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Stanton makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time out.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That smash towards center. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run single. It's 4-2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Raleigh over at first with one away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
The count.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Josh Gibson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-3. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. On a line. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Lindor in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the out. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. That hits the dirt. 1-0. This one in the air right field. Chourio under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Chapman now 1-run game. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Jason Kipnis. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams sizing this one up, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Jackson
the right
Chourio.
fielder,
0 for 3
Jackson
with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Chourio.
Lifted in the air, right field. Stanton on the move. Squeezes it. That is the inning. We go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Now pitching, Rob Nen.
Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one inside, and 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
1 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1 ball, 1 strike.
tied him up a little bit.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Chourio makes a nice running catch. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Applies the tag and they get 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the up.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Yohan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he's back into second. That misses the zone. 2-0. Duran, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. And a swing and a miss.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On to first, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. Out front, rip foul. That one ripped, but foul. Cuts on it and misses. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. That one missed. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Now pitching. Goose. Gossett.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Inside, ball two.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
Counts full.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. So digging in, Josh Gibson.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now a pinch hitter, David Ortiz.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. No, he's safe.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations close.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Schwarber swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. And the final. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Smugglers taking on the Chargers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Corey Kluber.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. This to center field. Rollins makes the grab, one down. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Rollins on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. So up next, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal. And the count 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In there at the knees. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab here, Andy Pettitte.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Ball inside.
That one missing inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Rollins into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Josh Gibson. Looks like he'll be a pinch hitter, Jason Hayward.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading on.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses. 1-2 the count. And the righty deals. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In there safely.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Francisco Lindor goes after that one for strike one. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's smacked on a line to center. Nice grab on the run, and there's two away. David Wright, the next to hit. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike's 3.
That's strike 3. Back now in the Bronx at the plate, George Brett. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
There's the strike. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. It's through for a hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Pitch misses, ball one.
That's a ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
No strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
There's the strike. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Here's a 2-1.
82.
And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
To third, and that's just foul. DeVries, only 18 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right, you've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play, and shortstop, second base, not so much.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Now this one gets through. Mantle around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So they're all loaded up. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. Back to first, not in time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. First pitch misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn.
This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-0. And now the first baseman, George Brett. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Carew. Profar is out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jeter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One down. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike one. Carew over at second, one down.
Ball two.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Headley hauls it in, and there's two away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Coming around third is Carew. Zips it across, and they take back for more from the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. There's a strike. This one in the air. Jeter. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's off the mark, and that's ball two. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
On the ground. Nice stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt.
0-1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's a base hit. And now two aboard. And he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rollins now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stanton makes the catch, and that is all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder,
Kyle back to work.
Schwarber.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Walker going back. Get out of town. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. Troy Gloss digs in now. He was late there. Strike one. Pitch hitter coming on. David Ortiz. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Towards first, and he grabs it foul. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. Third out. Back in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning, and now Chase Headley. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that one hammered back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Manny Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is David Wright. There's a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Now it's going to be Rod Carew. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
There goes the runner. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And it forces him to hold up at third base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hit hard, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
And that chance handled. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman jerks. Robert Suarez will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back, and it is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Late on that fastball. Suarez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
DeVries at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back in the Bronx. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Over to first. Great pick. Pulls that one foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Chase Headley. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's not coming back. He shoots one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Goose Gossage. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a seed into center, that's a base hit. Makes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That one way inside. Out towards right center field. Jeter on the move. And there's one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Ball 1. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
That's inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 to count.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one drifts inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
2 strikes.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Schwarber in pursuit. Next to hit, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball out to left field. Schwarber sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Mantle giving chase. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting,
digging in, Leo DeVries. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That's towards center. Williams in and to his right. And there are 2 down. So a man aboard. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Foul ball. Fought off foul. Hit in the air, left field, Ramirez. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. DeVries whips it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Smoked on the ground, a second. Handles, throws to first, and that. Back in New York, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Up the middle. In the dirt. Nice pick. Here's Profar now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. This one in the air. Right. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, David Ortiz. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-5. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. It's 9-6. Derek Jeter now at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
And that's in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone,
hit weakly on the ground. DeVries on to first. Ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance.